reviews were really good. We had great communication with the staff before coming here. When I asked the questions for consultation and like initiated the contact, the coordinator was extremely responsive, very helpful. Every question I had was answered like immediately. So it was just super easy to kind of pick this as opposed to anything else.
She did a lot of the research. I put that on her. She actually talked to several plastic surgeons even after I recommended premium care, and she said this is definitely the place we should come, and I had already seen the results, so it was really a very easy decision.
I'm a busy woman, and I knew I would never let myself heal if I didn't slow down, and this is a beautiful place to relax and slow down in. On top of the fantastic medical care, the whole package deal really drew me in. The fact that everybody's right there for you from step one to the end, and that they're just taking care of the whole process so you don't have to stress so much. So also the work was pretty good, like the work that I saw, so it made me really want to come here, and I don't regret it.
Three things that were top seller for me. Number one was location. Cartagena looked like a beautiful place. Number two was definitely the cleanliness in the videos and photos. There was a lot for me to look over. And number three, and the most important for me, was definitely the scarring. I did see a lot of videos where the scar was very minimal, so that's what I was looking for.
I live in a very tiny remote town in Texas, and I knew I was traveling for surgery wherever I went. And once I found out about the suites, recovery suites, and the multiple surgeon approach, and all the aftercare that I would have and the help that I would have for preparing for the surgery, I knew this was the right place for me. And I stopped my research and booked my appointment.
Absolutely amazing. Daniela was incredible. She coordinated everything, and any questions that we had answered or asked, she had every answer
that we needed.
Yes.
Even when we wanted changes, she was so patient.
Yes.
We didn't know anything.
Changes.
We did. We had a lot of changes.
Back and forth, yes. So she was very good.
Yes.
Like I said, when I started looking at the different places online, your website, the information that y'all provided, when I reached out, y'all were very prompt and gave me all of the information that I needed to, and very responsive to all of my needs and my questions. And I know I sent 1,000 of them, so that was what made me feel comfortable about coming here.
I came on my vacation and I met her. I was a little bit nervous. I met her and everything was good. I had the consultation. She told me everything I needed to do. Almost a year later, it was about 8 months later, I came back and I had my surgery. Yeah, it was very, very smooth. The ladies at the clinic always kept contact with me. Pedro always kept contact with me, always through email, always calling and checking on me, and next thing you know, I came.
The process was actually very easy. They made it very convenient for me. I was able to send an email. I got a quote super quick from Pedro Mudvi, which is a patient coordinator. They were asking for photos, they were asking for measurements, they asked about medication. So everything until the moment that I came over here was very easy, just very simple. I loved it.
Well, mine was a little bit emotional due to having some weight loss before. So back in March of 2021, which was last year, I contacted Pompeii Surgical, which was in Mexico, for a bariatric surgery. I got the sleeve. I had made my appointment in July of 2021, which was 1 year ago. I lost 60 pounds, and of course I had a lot of skin and just extra stuff that I just wanted a few touch-ups, and I never gave it much thought, to be honest, until Tammy had said that it was her dream to have tummy tuck and to get her body more perfect. So I'll let her tell maybe the rest of the story from there.
Yeah, so it's always been a dream of mine to, after I had my daughter, I said one day I'm going to go somewhere and get a full mommy makeover. And it's funny because I had a lot of appointments booked, consultations, and whenever we came across this place here, it was like, this is the place, this is where we're going. And so to be honest, I didn't really have any, like, I wasn't really one like for overweight or anything like that. I just was, and so there's no real emotional, I was just always so excited to like have this perfect body, and that's my dream, is once this is all healed, and I'm really excited to see the end result.
Oh, it was really easy. I mean, any questions I had were answered very quickly. When I had questions on like how, because I've never actually traveled out of the country before, so when I was nervous, I would message you guys in Premium Care and say, hey, how do I do this? What do I have to do for this? And immediately I had answers that day. And so it was the simplest process. It was simpler than going to the doctor in America.
The coordinator, I had a ton of questions. I was very, very nervous, and I had a ton of questions, and he was amazing, like instantly answering. And if he didn't know the answer, he got the answer. And between the two of us, we kept him very busy answering us, and very patient and very informative. Amazing.
Process was very easy. Pedro is my patient coordinator, and he was in touch with me with answering all my questions and explaining everything that I needed to do in order to prepare. He was very helpful. It was a very easy process, and I was very comfortable with the entire process.
It was amazing. I mean, we had it scheduled, and then I came down with COVID at last minute, so I had to reschedule and everything else. But the team here has been great from start to finish, giving me all of the information that I needed and providing me, just step by step, holding my hand pretty much all the way through it.